The Federation for American Immigration Reform says taxpayers spend $12 billion a year on primary and secondary school education for children here illegally. Another $17 billion for the American-born children of illegal aliens, known as anchor babies. It is federal law to provide free emergency health care to those here illegally. Congress has set aside $1 billion taxpayer dollars each year to reimburse all hospitals. A total, administrators complain, is a fraction of their costs. At the same time, America's criminal justice system is bulging with these citizens of other countries. According to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, 30% of federal prisoners are not U.S. citizens. At a cost of $63 a day, taxpayers spend more than $3 million every day to house non-U.S. citizens in our federal prisons.
Well, everybody has the same opportunity in the United States, it's just how bad do you want it? It's all up to you. That's it. She was born there. She's here now, and she's going to Foothill College right now. So, that just goes to tell you, it's just whatever you want to take it, you can take it. Okay, now, they say the immigrants are taking the Americans' jobs, right? So, just speaking on the subject, on the field, if nobody's working in the fields, right? So what American's going to go to the field and do that job?
And yes, I feel discriminated because I've tried to look for jobs. That's why you see me here selling strawberries, because I have applicated and I have a good social security and everything. And I don't know why they don't call me. I have to insist to be called. And every time I do call them and I get in contact with them, they're always telling me, oh, we already have, somebody working. But I do think it's discrimination just because, I'm Hispanic and I'm not getting hired at all. That's why I'm outside selling stuff. Yeah, if that would be passed here, I think I would have to move because I'm married with an illegal person. He's not a resident. He's actually Mexican, and I have 2 born kids here, so I wouldn't want any problems. And I think that a lot of people would leave from here, and that would be really bad because, mostly a lot of Mexicans are the ones that are working with crops and stuff like that, so a lot of us would be able to leave. We wouldn't stay here. I'm not really. My fear about being married to an illegal resident is that, every time either he's driving, I have to worry about, there's a police coming, let's trade places because I don't want him to, be stopped just because he's a Mexican and, hey, you don't have papers, you got to leave.
Es un estado, se podría decir, racista, ¿no? Porque están en contra de inmigrantes. Y bueno, hay muchas cosas buenas de los inmigrantes. Tal vez no es toda la gente de aquí, ¿verdad? Pero sí son muchos de que solo miran lo malo o tal vez los defectos que tienen las personas. De que mucha de esa gente hacen los trabajos que los de aquí no les gusta, no quieren hacer o no trabajan por un sueldo menos, pues.
The other pressing challenge is immigration. America needs to secure our borders, and with your help, my administration is taking steps to do so. We're increasing worksite enforcement, deploying fences and advanced technologies to stop illegal crossings. We've effectively ended the policy of catch and release at the border, and by the end of this year, we will have doubled the number of Border Patrol agents.
We have strengthened border security beyond what many believed was possible. They wanted more agents at the border. Well, we now have more boots on the ground on the southwest border than at any time in our history. We have gone above and beyond what was requested by the very Republicans who said they supported broader reform as long as we got serious about enforcement. All the stuff they asked for, we've done. But even though we've answered these concerns, I've got to say I suspect there's still going to be some who are trying to move the goalposts on us. One more time. One last point about education. Today, there are hundreds of thousands of students excelling in our schools who are not American citizens. Some are the children of undocumented workers who had nothing to do with the actions of their parents. They grew up as Americans and pledge allegiance to our flag, and yet they live every day with the threat of deportation. Others come here from abroad to study in our colleges and universities, but as soon as they obtain advanced degrees, we send them back home to compete against us. It makes no sense.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here,